Valley West Little League will be hosting the Little League State Championship for 11 and 12-year-olds. And guess what? Right across the street from where they will be playing baseball is the Brass Buckle Restaurant, a well-known eatery in the borough of Cunningham. I am pleased to be here today and joined by the owner, Jerry Sywell. Jerry, what was your reaction when you found out that that tournament was going to be right outside your window?
Well, I'll tell you, after last year, going through COVID, being, down, not being able to open sometimes, and 25%, this is a God's sake for the restaurant, for our team. It'll definitely help, put forward some of the lost revenue. So it's perfect timing. It couldn't be any better.
So now I would think you have to get prepared for this. So what's involved since there's going to be so many people coming through?
Well, that's the scary part, is when you're trying to put all this together, you've got to, all of a sudden, this is the first time in my history that I know of that we've had something this big in this area. So all of a sudden, we're going to have to kind of try to figure out how much we're going to need. We're going to have our vendors deliver, a lot more food. We're going to have to be prepped ahead of time and be ready for what we're expecting to be, hopefully a banner week. So it's going to take a lot of prep time and a lot of ordering, and hopefully crossing our fingers and getting it right.
Well, I would think you're set for the best location in town, because those kids and their parents are going to be hungry when they come here. So either before the game, after the game, this place is going to be buzzing. So I'm sure you're going to have extra staff on. Everything is going to be happening.
Absolutely. We're going to be, we got the schedule, so we kind of know when people are going to be in town, when they're going to be across the street. And I know a lot of times when people travel, you get those people that are afraid to go further outside. So I think what's going to happen is people are going to say, hey, we're hungry. You know what? There's a restaurant right there, so let's just go right there and walk right across. So we'll be as best prepared as we possibly can.
Now, when all this is happening, will they need reservations? Can they walk in? And what do we locals do when all this is going on?
So locals, reservations. I guarantee your table now. We will do walk-ins, and we'll do reservations. Reservations would be fantastic, because it's also going to help us on knowing our prep, what we're going to have, and be able to take a look and say, okay, this is how many people it looks like we're going to have. So absolutely, we'll take both.
You have a lot of space. I mean, you have outside, you have upstairs where we are, you have downstairs, so you've got a lot of room.
Absolutely. And it's the funny part. We have a lot of people that go, oh, didn't seem busy. And it's like, oh, we had about 50 people upstairs, or we had 30 people outside, and then 30 people downstairs. And all of a sudden, a lot of people don't realize how big the building really is with all those 3 restaurants. Also keeps the servers, in great shape, running from the kitchen, which is upstairs, all the way outside, all the way downstairs. So I think they're going to be tired come the following week. We're going to need a nap after this.
I would think so. And lastly, and very important, what will your hours be for that week when the baseball is taking place?
So we are open 7 days a week. Sunday and Monday we are open from noon till 9, and then the rest of the week we're open from noon till 10. So we'll stay with those hours. It fits right in between when a lot of the games are.
All righty. So when you're hungry and it's happening during that whole tournament week, make your reservation now if you're watching this locally. But if you're coming in from out of town, Jerry's going to be ready to seat you, and it's going to be a great meal in between all those ball games, right?
Absolutely. Nothing like a taco and a margarita.
Baseball, tacos, margaritas. There you go. The new All-American pastime right here at the Brass Buckle.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant in downtown Hazleton. For more information on their specials, hours, and where you can find their delicious tavern pizza, you can call 570-454-6000, or you can visit their Facebook page.